Hello everyone, Grandma here. Today I am making Dean Martin's mother's recipe for pasta fazool. Pasta fazool is something that people ate often during the Great Depression because it was very cheap to make and it fed a lot of people. In English, it is pasta and beans. Dean Martin was born in 1917, so he would have been a teenager during the Great Depression. This is probably a recipe that his mother made often during that time. There are many different recipes for pasta fazool depending on which part of Italy a family was from. My father was Italian and our family recipe for pasta fazool was very different from this one. Dean's daughter, Dina, recently shared this recipe on social media and it looked really interesting. So Grandpa and I wanted to try it. We thought we would also share it with you. Here are the ingredients. 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. 1 onion finely chopped. And I have a little tip for everybody. I used to tear up when I used to cut my onions or chop them, but I found out if I keep an onion in the refrigerator and I take it out and use it, it has no effect on my eyes. So I'm just giving you a tip if anybody else has that problem when they chop or cut an onion. This helps keeping it in the refrigerator. 2 15-ounce cans of cannellini beans, 6 cups of water, pepper to taste, 1/4 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 8 ounces of tubolini pasta, Parmesan cheese or Romano cheese for garnish. To start making the pasta fazool, I'm going to put my temperature on a medium and put my olive oil in to heat up. The oil is heated up now, so I'm going to add my onion. And now we'll cook the onion for a few minutes. We have the onion cooked for about 2 minutes. So now I'm going to add my 2 cans of beans that I rinsed and drained. It's much better to drain your beans because it cuts down on gas. So anytime I have a can of beans, I always rinse and drain them first before I use them in a recipe, and it does seem to work. Now we're going to add the 6 cups of water. Next is the seasoning. I'm going to add my pepper, but if you like salt and pepper, you could add the salt at this time. And then we're going to add our cinnamon. We'll give it a stir. And then we have to bring this to a boil. So put up the heat just a little bit to medium-high, and we'll let this come to a boil. It's come to a boil, so I have to boil it for 15 minutes. I have to cover it and boil it for 15 minutes. It has been boiling for 15 minutes now, so now I have to reduce the heat to a low simmer and keep it cooking for another hour and a half. During the hour and a half, I have to check it every once in a while to make sure it doesn't need more water. So I'll be back later. It's been simmering for 1 hour and 30 minutes, so now I'm ready to put my noodles in. So I'm going to add the noodles. Stir this around, and now I'll have to cook it another 10 minutes till the noodles are all cooked. It's been 10 minutes and all the noodles are cooked now. The soup is ready for Grandpa to have a taste test. How does it taste, Grandpa? So you like it, Pa?
Yes, it's very good. It's got a hint of cinnamon and the Parmesan cheese that we put in, and it's very, very flavorful.
I'm glad you like it, Pa.
Thank you, Ma.